Hello and happy August. Oh my gosh, Melissa, can you believe that we are halfway through the summer?
I can because it always goes this fast, but it still surprises me every time. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have some big news that we want to share with you today on this video for women in midlife is we have been working behind the scene to really bring you something special. So I want you to right now mark this date down, August 22nd at 8 p.m. What are we doing? We have been working on weight loss masterclass around fasting and fitness for women in midlife. So if you're 40 plus, you definitely want to come join. Now, I'm going to get Melissa to explain why you would want to come to this masterclass because we want to take you back a little bit. We want to take you back to where we were as women in midlife, not feeling so great in our changing bodies. Melissa?
Right. And I think back to that and how many other women feel still today like we did then, and they feel alone and that something's wrong with them. They feel like their body has betrayed them. You think everything is fine. You hear about this menopause and you think everything is fine. And then all of a sudden, boom, this weight gain that comes out of nowhere, leaving you feeling so frustrated, and your confidence just goes out the door because no matter what you do, you can't lose this weight. And you think, what is going on? I haven't changed anything. I'm eating clean. I'm counting the calories. I'm counting the macros, all the things I'm working out even harder. Yet this weight is just coming out of nowhere. So you feel disgusting. And then you suddenly can't remember anything, standing there with friends that you've known your whole life, and all of a sudden you can't remember her name to introduce them to somebody new. Or moody for no reason, like you just hate everyone and everything. Or I remember just feeling so blah. I thought, I don't care. My family can leave. I don't care. I don't, whatever. It's such a horrible place to be when you feel like that, because you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't feel like myself. I don't recognize myself. I'm not acting like myself. And then your family's looking at you like, what's wrong with you? And thankfully, you and I were going through that at the same time. And we were able to commiserate together, like, what's wrong? And I don't know. And I feel like this. And you felt the same way with the weight gain and looking in the mirror. And we just thought, no, no, this is not how our chapter is going to end. And I'm so grateful for our friendship and our knowledge that we just said, no, this isn't it. There's got to be a solution to this. This is not how the rest of our life is going to be. And it's 2 years almost to the day that you and I were together here at my cottage having this conversation. And we said, let's do something about it. And we did a lot, right? I've lost track of how many courses we took, went back to school ourselves, tried all different programs, and then started to collect all of this information that we'd learned and other information out there, and started tweaking it for women in midlife specifically. And you and I got great results. Remember that video we did? We were dancing on the dock, and we thought, oh my gosh, we found a solution. And for fun, we shared that video and it went viral. And you and I were laughing, like, what's going on? And I think that's the moment when you and I thought, oh my gosh, I think we're onto something here. Women desperately need help because so many of them feel alone. They didn't have a buddy like you and I did. And since then, over 2 years ago now, we've literally helped hundreds and hundreds of women lose weight in midlife. But so much more than that, it's getting their energy back so they feel alive again in their life. They actually love their family and love their friends and want to go out and do things. They're able to fit into their favorite clothes again. their confidence comes back when that happens, right? When you can look in the mirror, like, all right, I look good. I can do up my pants again. I feel pretty good. I feel stronger again. The relationships improve, they're not nasty to their partner and their kids. They're excited to be with those people and have some emotion with it. They get to sleep. Oh my gosh, how many women do we talk to that sleep was a thing of the past? And they can finally start sleeping through the night. That just trumps everything 'cause it improves their mood and their whole life. Sleep is at the top of everything you need to get happening. When you can sleep through the night, your life literally changes. Um, I've had people say the years are falling away off their body. They start to feel, and I know you and we felt and look better than we did in our 30s and 40s. And just a overall sense of being excited about this next chapter. And I get excited every time
I,
we have people, right? To take them through this program.
yeah,
So you and I
yeah.
knew
And I will highlight too.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
you
I
and
would
I knew that
highlight too. Yeah.
we have a delay. We just knew we had to keep going with this and offer more, because every time we finished our program, we had people, as well as ourselves, so sad that this is over. So what did you want to highlight?
Well, because our master class is not only on like the fasting and nutrition, but also on fitness. And when I reflect, Melissa, with your expertise around fitness and the training, and you're running right now, a band strong program for the summer that you're getting some great results with your women.
Yeah.
Is that when I think about when I had dropped some of that extra weight, if I would have, because I didn't do a lot of heavy weights back then, I was really working on healing my adrenal health, and I was walking and doing light exercise. There was no way that I could have gone into a gym and went to like 25-pound weights and started like curling or even shoulder presses, right? I had to start at the basic of getting my strength back. And yesterday I was at the gym, and I just had a moment of like, oh my gosh, of just how much stronger in the last 2 years that I have gotten, and just how proud I am of like being able to like push myself to those 25 pounds. And like this morning I woke up and I'm like, ooh, I'm tender, my butt's tender, my biceps are tender, my back is tender. But just the importance of the strength training that you have brought to the program, and even just inspiring me to like, don't cop out at that 10 if you can push for 15, or if don't cop out at 15 if you can push for 20. And you're always like in the back of my mind, and that's what we get to do with our women in our program, is giving them that that hope that they can get strong, because that's really what we want at the end of the day, is women to be strong in this stage of life. And I know my mom is in your program right now, and she is lifting weights, she is doing bands, and I'm so proud of her that at the age of 71, 72, that she's like, nope, I'm not going down like this, I'm putting on the strength. So 40 plus, we're inspiring women to do it. So yeah, we're pretty excited. August 22nd is our master class. So we are going to bring you, I'm going to say, kind of our top three things that we have done. And there's a lot more, but we're going to give you at least our top three, so that when you leave the master class, you're going to be able to go, oh, I can do that. I'm going to start tomorrow, or I'm going to start tonight. And so that you can, set yourself up for thinking about, like, September for a lot of people is like that new year. And, oftentimes we see women come off of the summer and they've gained some extra weight. They've been drinking a lot. They've been eating more processed food than usual, having more ice cream. And they're like, okay, I got to get serious with my health. So we're really excited that August 22nd is going to be the master class. We're going to give you some incredible information. And then, of course, we have been dripping these little hints that something big is coming for Melissa and I, and it is going to be announced on this webinar. We are going to share with you what we have up our sleeve, and it will start September 1st. So all I can say is you'll want to be on this masterclass. You'll want to hear some of our favorite tools that we've used to keep our strength and our confidence and our joy and our oxytocin high in this transitional midlife stage. But then you'll want to stay to the end of the masterclass where we will be giving you what's coming for September 1st. So make sure you bring a friend, tell a sister, tell a neighbor. If you can't make it because you're busy or on holidays, don't worry. You still want to sign up because we'll send you the recording and you'll be able to take all of that information in. Any other thing that you want to say, Melissa, about our upcoming August 22nd masterclass or all the stuff that we're working on behind the scenes to bring, really, when you think about it, how many years experience between you and I?
Over
I don't know,
55
like 30,
now.
40, 50, 55.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
we're going to
Yeah, I
be
just want
bringing
to
it
say
all.
that this masterclass is for any woman 40 plus. If you've given up hope and you're frustrated and whatever, please tune in. We're going to give you hope back that you can feel good in your body again. And it meets you where you're at. So it's not a major overhaul, just step by step what you can do to start feeling amazing and make this the best chapter. So we'll see you there August 22nd. Can't wait.
Bye bye.